The three. Out of the hands of Wagler. Driving back in. Mannion scores the opening points.
In the summertime at the University of Bowling Green. So I've been knowing that young man for a long time.
Riley Kugel drills the three. 38% from downtown at UCF last year. 3 points in each of the first two games. Has three early here. Mannion out of the corner. Drills a triple of his own. Wants it into the corner. Carr.
Make up for it.
That's on target. The NBA. That fell out from Mannion. Only played 18 games for the Vols, Carr, before he transferred after a thumb injury and cleans the window.
Yeah, and Kobe Sanders, he came in with the Clippers and had some really impactful games last year. The young man can score the basketball.
Martinelli getting a little burn here. So too Sean Padula. Sanders puts it back up and in.
Yeah, right on time.
And the rebound comes down to Suter. It was one of the great stories of college basketball last year at Miami.
Yeah.
And that'll Padula around Kaluma, who's come in off the bench. Martinelli running low on time. Spin all the way around the cup, down to Miller, puts it back. Seeing a ton of the reserves getting into the game here. Three-pointer from the corner is good from Kaluma, who is white hot at Summer League. They're asking, you happy to see him shooting? And he goes, he's a shooter. Yeah, if you're open, take the shot.
Well, it was surprising to me when he was at Trey healthy. You saw the impact he had when he was healthy.
Martinelli, that's a long deuce. Out of Northwestern.
Yeah.
Outstanding shooter. Really blew up as a junior and a senior. Driving down the lane. And Chase Ross out of Marquette getting in on the act.
Yeah, Martinelli put up some numbers there at Northwestern for the last 2 seasons.
It was kind of a role player, but sophomore year there were injuries. He plays a game at Maryland, drops 27, and Coach Collins. That's at the feet of Martinelli, who hits the deck. Zaire Smith, Euros, slows it down. Groovy. It's a 9-point Laker lead here. They're perfect. Now the Clippers with one loss. The door's open for them. They need to win these 2 games and probably do so decisively. Jameel Telford able to lay it in, and a timeout from Los
Ballmer's like, we got to make sure.
Is now the time and place. Nice. Thero.
James Harden, and you got a younger point guard, Darius Garland. Just tried to move that clock up a little bit more. Now you went from one of the oldest teams in the league to
the distinct club.
Now I'm at the Lakers going to a little zone defense, and Wagler able to get to the basket and use that Euro step.
Those are his first points.
And well, one thing he won't do, he won't force his offense. I saw him against Michigan State. They were playing extremely physical against him, trying to get the ball out of his hands. And, oh, man, what a beautiful play inside. Good idea to switch it to his left, but Watson took the elevator up a little bit higher.
Kaluma plays the strings. You know, for a lot of these guys, top 10, top 15 picks, 2-3 games is about what you usually see. That's Kobe Sanders using every bit of the glass.
I wonder how much in Summer League you see a zone defense. In Summer League, we've seen it twice employed right now by the Lakers.
Sanders flaps his wings.
Is starting Padula, moving Wagler off the ball to see if he can get some offense himself and see if the offense operates a little more efficiently.
Ultimately, Wagler 23 points against Utah. I thought that the best thing that Jay Larranaga said after that game was he plays the game without an agenda.
Didn't you go to half school and say the nations, right?
I did.
Yeah.
When you got demerit there, they called it a jug. That's justice under God. That's a different deal, bro. That's different. Kobe Sanders is different.
I like that flow and transition, but good defense by Padula, able to get a hand on it.
And Kaluma gives it off Thero. Count it, and the foul. And Young didn't go. He contorted the follow-up, though. He stuck with it. Took it away from Wagler.
Well, I think too early in the season, you're going to have some games where Wagler doesn't shoot the ball extremely well, but he still will have some kind of impact on the game.
Kennard and Ayton, 45 of the 50 playoff starts, so to speak, for the Lakers, left the building.
And, you know, nice move that time by. And he got rewarded for that belief. Nice pass by Cameron Carr, backdoor. They set that up too out the timeout. Similar, it's the same play. This time Kaluma chose to come off the screen instead of go back door.
Kyle gives to Suter, kicks it back into the right wing for a three.
Yeah, how about the Lakers responding? The Clippers came out really aggressive at the beginning of the quarter, but it was the Lakers, the second part of this, kind of regaining their footing.
8 points, 3 of 11 now. Adds 6 rebounds, 3 assists. And a turnover. Carr in attack mode. Leaves that over his shoulder, drops it in the bucket, going to the line for one more.
But it didn't have one-on-one coverage, defense rotating towards him. And now he can go into attack mode.
You now need to know how to do both to be the right addition for this Laker team. And Summer League gives you the chance to do both. Kaluma, the reversal. Carr rises and hits.
Prime example, second side.
Carr, got it. Cameron Carr, edge of the logo. Sanders dishes, three-pointer. Short from Padula.
Yeah, you didn't really see that from Padula.
Sanders puts it up. That's good at the shot clock expiring. A bit wayward. Tip to Kyle. One on the timer. Kyle puts it back up and in. It did draw the rim from Suter. Kyle 6'9", but he's got 44-inch vert and a 7'3" wingspan, so he plays more like 7 foot. That is O'Meara.
The college season is one thing. When you get it in person in practice, then real game situations here in the NBA is totally different. And you have to be able to see it real time to be able to evaluate. It forces teams not to want to go into that second apron.
And we're starting to get Wembanyama going a little early on his contract extension.
A lot of times, teams develop these young rookies and can't hold on to them because of the salary cap implications. A certain portion of his new salary should only count against the cap. That way you can retain all the effort that you put in that player's growth. Why lose them? Because now you developed them, but you can't pay. When you go on that second apron, it's just not you're getting penalized money-wise. You can't exercise a mid-level exception. It's other rules and penalties that go into that second apron. Touche, I get it.
I think Luka should be over there saying, I think we should challenge that, Coach.
He says it all the time anyway. What do you mean?
Now he's on the line for it. Well, 51 fouls tonight, so we've had plenty of chances to contemplate throwing that finger in the air. All the way to the rim, Thero. Hanging a two-pointer. Well, this is 3 minutes remaining before the Lakers take it to 3-0 at Summer League. And all they'll need to do to reach the semifinal.
I just found out there's one that the Lakers informed me that didn't make the list. There's also Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
I mean, the list just keeps going. These are great.
No, he had 2 Korean references. Slew Al Cinder. Slew St. Louis. So that, you know what I mean?
Martinelli follows. That's good.
That's when you know you cold. Just call you Iceman.
Carr for 3. The only one still, who called him Irvin, I'm sure, was Mom.
Oh, big time Mom always.
Yep. Scooped up and in by Fultz. Well, the Lakers did the job. They win the Battle of LA in Las Vegas. Moved to 3-0 in the Summer League. Dropped the Clippers to 1-2 and out of contention